No, he says that boy Dmills know all about riding bikes because we were talking about all about
Wow,
motorcycles.
wow, that's crazy, D-Mill. I'm actually surprised you told that story to the world, bro.
You
Bro,
know what?
Reef?
I might make a TikTok about that story because there was a
Okay.
trend saying like, "Hey, dudes, what was the one time that you were at the most down bad moment of your life?" I might tell that
That shit
story.
could
That
go
might just
viral.
be top 3 in your list, though. Like that, like I feel like you can answer that question a few times.
Okay, I know we want to eventually get to basketball, and this is later. But what does down bad moment mean to y'all? I just want to see what's the overall thought process like. So, KB, what would that mean to you?
For me, that would be like you doing something extraordinary on some super horny stuff, and not getting anything in return. That's kind of the way I
Yeah.
interpret down bad.
Mike?
Same shit. It's just once everything is said and done, especially after like not getting shit back, you just like, I should have done that shit at all. Like I wasn't thinking clearly.
Okay, DB?
It's kind of like when you go over the top when you're in the friend zone. I would say.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm saying. Derrick got like 3 to 4 of them moments that he
Yeah.
could just part 1, part 2, part 3.
Yes, he definitely does.
So, Will, why was you down bad in this one?
No. We're not doing. Let's say this to after the basketball
Okay,
talk.
remember that question.
Derrick, why was you so down bad?
See, I was that bad because I'm pretty sure she had a boyfriend at the time.
Oh, that's a part of the story I've never heard before.
And so like I was doing it as like just to try to show her like I could be better than him type shit. And like it was really just like she just gave me a hug and just said thank you. And like
Context wise, how old are you?
I'm 24. Oh, then
It's a slow. I'm 20.
sophomore year or junior year of high school.
So you're like 16, 17ish.
Yeah.
Okay. And the story goes, you rode your bike in the rain.
To Jimmy John's and to Walgreens and to her house to give her some food and some chocolates because she was on her period, to help her feel better.
Okay, so go back in your mind to this day. Where were we? Were we aware of you doing this while you were doing it?
No.
Okay. I was about to say we bogus as hell for allowing you to do that if we knew.
Was them not knowing on purpose? My mic is muted because I'm eating an apple.
No, I don't think so. No. I think I just did it.
But like it's funny though, because you can like you did so this is the girl that you've been doing this with. They're like, did you have something prior to her having a boyfriend? I forget. Because you guys were talking for a long time, and I'm gonna give this a real quick backstory on how we met this girl. First, we went to this little festival. It was like whatever town fest. Went there, and our friend John is actually talking to the girl, and for some reason, I think John's trying to get her number, and Darrick swoops in or something.
No.
And Darrick, tell the story then, Darrick. I just know John was actually supposed to start talking.
John actually got her number, but I found her on Facebook and added her.
Yeah, that's even worse than you just swooping in for the number, bro.
But
your history with your friends counterparts is it's telling. Because this you try to talk to John X like his grown ex. Didn't you ask John like, hey, can I talk to? I ain't gonna say her name, and that was his ex. Like this is y'all growing up in like college type shit. Like this is a couple years ago, right?
Yeah.
You don't fuck with John low key.
Did she also have a boyfriend when he had brought her that headphones though?
That's another down bad story. I told you he got a few.
I don't know.
But
Hey, here it is. What I remember for this, it's the same girl, right?
Yeah.
Same girl.
Her Blake Griffin Skull Candy headphones and a Blake Griffin shirt.
Hey,
Yeah.
them headphones was raw, bro.
No, he was in with this girl for like deep. He was in deep, but in the friend zone deep, and he was just trying to claw out of that month. He was just trying to claw whatever he can do, and he did a lot of things, bro. But you would not take any of those experiences back because it made you who you are today.
I did the same thing for the Mexican girl. I bought her
I know, yeah.
the Oklahoma City Thunder headphones, and I bought her a Kevin Durant shirt to match them.
The one that worked at Buffalo Wild Wings?
The
Yeah.
Mexican girl is crazy.
Bro, I remember that too because me and John was like, bro, I wish I had that KD because that motherfucker was Kevin Durant. I was like, damn, them bitches was wrong.
She on Snap wearing that thing right now.
I wonder
Bro.
if she's still having.
Nigga got his mama nothing for Mother's Day. Got her all the shit.
I wonder if I asked her, do you still got those KD headphones? Would she be like, yeah?
Bro. You know what? That's enough Darrick stories because I feel like we having like a little exposed. Unless he's cool with it. There's another story associated with that girl that I don't know if he went out there.
Oh no.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
You talking about the one at Buffalo Wild Wings?
We're talking about the one at Buffalo Wild Wings, but that's all we leaving
That's
it
not
at.
even a bad story.
But if he don't want it out there, we're not saying it. If you don't want it out there, we're not saying it.
No,
You're just gonna leave it at that.
It ain't that bad. It's just like KB said. I think the one you just told about riding in the spring.
That one's way worse. That
I
one's
think
way
it,
worse.
and I'm not saying it because I want you to tell, but that one is 10 times worse. Like, and I don't think you should give a fuck. But I'm just saying, as far as publicly speaking on, if you were comfortable talking about that one, that one's just, bro.
No, I can see why he don't want to talk about that one. I understand that. I understand that one.
We got to add context. I don't think they understand where we live to where he rode his bike to. In itself, I don't give a fuck if it was great weather. It's kind of mind blowing. Like that's a little white away as driving in my car. That's about an 8-minute drive. He rode his bike.
So
I made 3 stops. So I went from here in the place
Jimmy John's.
to Jimmy John's, and then I went to
right
Walmart.
there.
Wait, where's Jimmy John's?
Jimmy John's on
Right
Kingery,
across from
bro.
Potbelly, KB.
right behind Hinsdale South.
No, you didn't, bro.
So
What,
that
wait. Time out. What road did you take? Did you say
The
clear
back
the
road,
hills?
right? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. So
you wild.
explain to them because me and my little sister ride our bike and we ride, and the furthest we ever rode is to DCP and back, and that is a ride.
That's at least 4 or 5 miles.
So how long did it take you to get to Jimmy John's? Please explain to people. That's like a 45 to 50 minute ride.
They have the biking thing on the maps, right? So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it.
Yes.
I feel like that's 45 minutes. I've biked in South before, and that's probably like 20,
So Jimmy
25
John's
minutes.
biking. It says it's not available, but it's 2.5. It's 2.2 miles
2.2 miles. So
from
that's
here to Jimmy John's. Let me try it on Google Maps. Let me see if Google Maps.
So for people to understand, this is very important context because he rode from where we live to there, which is 2.2 miles, which I'll just give you the time if they can't.
Okay, so 16 minutes. So 16 minutes is 2.9 actually from here to Jimmy John's on 75th.
16 minutes?
that feels a little low. That feels like a US triathlon.
Yeah, that's somebody on the damn 10 speed going down Kingery.
No way in hell you got there in 16 minutes.
And it's raining too, so you got to add a couple minutes because you can't go as fast.
And then
Either way, that's still a
How
lot.
long would you say you think it took for you if you went, which in your mind?
25 minutes.
Okay, 25 minutes. Okay.
So I'm gonna add a stop, and so let's do Walgreens.
Which Walgreens?
Which Walgreens did
I
you
went
get?
to the Walgreens over on
That
Cass.
Popeyes?
On Cass by Popeyes.
Wow.
That's another-
So this
But your
nigga
ass is on a bike trip.
Boom, boom,
bro.
boom. That's
so
like
2.4 miles.
So now that's 4.6 miles thus far.
Yeah, and then
How would you estimate that timing?
man's had a workout, boy.
Because you know what had to blow him? Once he got done, he had to ride that motherfucker all the way
All
back.
the way back home.
Okay, so that we'll just say that's another 30 minutes. We'll just put both 25 is basically 30 minutes because you had to get off your bike, go inside Jimmy John's and order. That took about.
They probably like this motherfucker drenched. Like,
So already you riding. Damn, and it's raining. I keep forgetting it's raining. Already you riding for an hour at the second stop, which is Walgreens. And I'm guessing you went down 75th.
no, you go down Plainfield.
Plainfield, okay. Went down Plainfield, and then she lived by.
She lived by the Carriers Greens Country Club.
Damn, I don't need to know her exactly.
yeah. I'll
What
find
would
how
you
people
say-
pull up.
Is that past like that little police department thing right there?
Yeah, it's like a little bit past the police department by 83rd.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's a lot closer
That
from Walgreens.
Yeah.
But that's probably was what 10 to 12 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's an hour and 12-minute bike
One
ride.
one thing I don't know though. What type of rain are we talking about? Are we just talking drizzles? Are we talking downpour?
It was a mixture. It was like on and off.
Damn. And she hugged you, drenched in.
Yeah, she didn't. Even, she met me outside. She gave me a hug.
And what you get her from Jimmy John's?
The number 9.
You ain't never remember the number. He remembered the number on that joint, bro.
So
I wonder does she remember this story?
She probably doesn't though. Let's keep it a buck.
So how did this conversation happen?
I think she was complaining about like her period cramps or whatever. And I was like, I could take. What could help you feel better? And she was like, some chocolates. I was like, you hungry too? Let me bring you some Jimmy John's.
Big fella, let's go.
You offered.
Yeah.
And you knew she had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
You a one wild.
And
bro, you know it's so funny, bro. What if her boyfriend answered the door, bro?
And we're like, hey, babe, he got my stuff for real.
Could her boyfriend beat your ass then?
No.
Oh, okay. Then she ain't had no boyfriend.
That's what Flex say. You single in my eyes if you do it a bitch. But what was you about to say before Mike said what he said, Dmills? And you
I was about to say, I used like the last of my lunch money to do all this too.
Oh, yeah.
On what, like a Wednesday?
Damn,
so you went 2 days without eating lunch?
I used the free lunch.
He went to RSU, or did she go to DGS?
She went to DGS.
Bro, I don't know.
You ever kissed her?
No.
You ever grabbed her? Never mind.
Nope.
You ever hugged her in a way that was more than a thank you for the Jimmy John's hug?
No.
You ever held her hand?
Nope. I tried once, but she
You ever seen the color of a thong?
Nope.
Damn. So she has you in a friend zone.
He eventually got. I mean, he didn't get out. He stepped away from the zone.
Hey, there's one big Kenny.
I don't know what that means. Y'all was talking like on some serious shit at one point?
No. Well, I mean, I get. She said that she started to like me once, right?
Oh,
and then, like, we was talking. So I did some dumb shit, right?
Nothing wrong with dumb shit. Anybody who watching this and try to act like
everybody's done some dumb shit. Yeah,
fucking lie. So
especially around females. Yeah.
So what I did was, I was in there, like we was flirting and shit was going. I stopped talking to her for a week.
Just based on what?
I wanted her to take me and like reach out to me. And like after the week, and she was like, "Why did you just stop talking to me?" I was like, "I don't know. I wanted you to text me first." And then like from that point on, she said she put me back in the friend zone, essentially.
That's hilarious, bro.
Hey, I feel you. When you're young, you care about stupid shit like that. But when you get older, you like, I don't like. Yeah. I'm gonna text this bitch. I'm gonna text you 3 times today. I don't give a fuck.
Bro,
yeah, it don't matter.
Hey, Kenny, you got your one sim story, bro, that always stick out with me. You know what it is?
The Thursday thing? Wednesday thing. Yeah, I remember that story. Yeah.
Bro, what you just need.
But
to know
is it a sim story?
That's it, bro. Y'all.
Okay,
I'm gonna tell a quick story.
Tell it.
Tell me your sim. So this is back in the day, bro. This is when KB didn't have no working cellular device.
This is freshman year.
Probably had
freshman year, summer freshman year.
Probably had like he was using like his iPhone or iPod or whatever. Like you need Wi-Fi on that joint to use it or whatever. And I'm pretty sure like we were at his crib or some shit, and he posted
that
like,
Wi-Fi shit is crazy. Not to cut you off, but just a quick intermission. Flex had the same issue. Flex took the longest to get a phone in our friend group. He used to have an iPod, and if like we were in McDonald's, he could text on this little app or whatever.
That's exactly.
Me and Darnay used to call him Wi-Fi Washington. Messing with this girl. Y'all went to high school with us? No. Did y'all ever go to high school with Darnay?
Yeah, I did.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
We were in the same grade.
Yeah.
So if I went to school with them, you did.
Right, yeah. So, but Flex is messing with this girl and Darnay Gray. Decent. We all like this. That's a decent come up. That's a W for the guys. We had our homie Dejan crib. Flex with the girl on the couch or whatever. talking, kissing, whatever they doing. We are on a balcony. I'm tipsy than a motherfucker on some silly, goofy shit. And the door is open. I don't know. And I'm in there like, yeah, my boy Wi-Fi Washington. That nigga doing this thing. And me and Donnie keep cracking his Wi-Fi Washington jokes. 3 minutes go by. He said, I can hear y'all jackasses. That was my short story. Go ahead.
No, but okay. So this is back in the time. He ain't had no like working phone, nothing like that. So he used his iPod with the Wi-Fi, whatever like that. And this day happened to be a Wednesday. He had made this post for this young lady. And it so happened, I'm pretty sure we left out of some shit and it was hot as hell outside. He's like, bro, I need to find out if she got like she seen it or whatever. We ended up walking to the McDonald's that was on like 70, you know, it's the one there that hits us south, just for this man to get that Wi-Fi. And I don't even know if she replied to, and that's what made that shit both.
She liked the tweet. She didn't respond to it though. She just liked the tweet. But I don't know. That's the worst story of my book.
Yeah,
I think I'm chilling.
Really, that's not really
that ain't that bad.
I don't think I have a sim story. I'm trying to think of one. Do you have one, Mike?
Not really sim story. I had false missions before. Like I felt like I wasted my time.
What happened?
Shit, one time I had made a trip like an hour away.
I just also want you to remember that we are on Bleach Report's platform, so don't get too graphic, Michael.
No. Hey man, you know me.
His story's like I'm thinking we talking about.
Hey, Mike's story.
He did say driver.
Basically, I drove an hour away and just ended up spending the night, man. That was probably
not really a sim story. I mean,
that's what I'm
that's
saying. That's not sim. That's just a false mission.
It just works. That sometimes
somebody just did that right now in the world.
Facts. Somebody listen to this podcast while doing this right now.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, that's all this way thinking you're about to get something. You're not. I'm letting you know right now. Yeah, turn around. You. Yes, you, fool. He listened like, damn, Pete on my life. Yeah, you. Turn around, nigga. I'm trying to think simp stories. What simp story do I have?
Simp.
Do I have a simp story? I don't think I have no simp story, but I definitely got some story like Dmills where like I fucked some shit up because I was just being on some young, immature in my feelings shit. Like I tell my homies all the time, like there's been a couple girls like on some high school shit where like I should have kept that around. But I didn't because I was just on some young dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I had a girl that brought me food. She come kick it at any time, and whenever it was time to leave, she left. She wasn't, you know, some motherfuckers try to hang around and hang out, and you don't want to have to tell them motherfucker leave. She, you know what I mean? So
I had that same issue. I had a real good one. I ain't finna say what she was doing good at, but you know what I'm saying? Like after a few days or whatever, like I stopped talking for like a week, and I just didn't know why.
Yeah, you just do. Well, you're a young man, and I hope girls are watching. Some young man. I'm not saying it's excusable, but it don't be y'all fault. We just do stupid shit.
No. One time, bro, I had to stop talking to this girl, bro, and it went like nuts, bro. I just stopped talking for a week because I had strep throat and I wasn't dealing with shit. But I guess anytime some shit is going on, and the next motherfucker is gonna think it's personal. Some shit like that. When I just had my own shit going, I wasn't texting nobody for no damn week. And I kind of messed that situation up. It's just like, you know what, at that point, I don't care if you really taking everything personal like that.
Anybody ever liked y'all a lot where they did some simp shit for y'all and y'all had to keep them in the friend zone?
Yes.
What happened?
We are at a festival and there's this girl and her friend that keeps, I don't know if you were here, Mike, or is it just me and John?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay, you know who I'm talking about.
I think Darrick does too.
I think Darrick loves this girl, honestly.
Darrick called this girl who KB's about to talk about. I could tell you right now, he called her the baddest girl in our high school.
And guess what, guys? I friend zoned her because she definitely was not even close to the baddest girl. And no, she's not there. She's not.
No, she's, hit me up. I'm saying I want to know.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Oh yeah, text me, Darrick, or whatever.
So we're at Westmont Festival or something like that. No. I think we were at Westmont Fest.
This was a different.
Yeah, I think we were at Westmont Fest.
Get the fuck up.
Hey, when we was young, we was going all the fest. We went to like the Naperville Rib Fest a couple times. I don't know who
this girl is, but I'm a Facebooker.
I don't think she on Facebook. Anyway, so we just at the Westmont Fest. We hanging out, walking around. Ain't nothing you can really do because we ain't had no money. And then at this point, I did have a phone. And she like messaged me on Facebook like, yo, where you at? I'm like, I'm at Westmont. She like, I think I see you. And then like she comes up, tries to give me a hug and everything, and she just like follows us the whole day. And then like after that, there would be times where we would see each other in the halls and she would message me on Facebook. I saw you earlier. Why you ain't say nothing? Just different stuff like that. And I just never really, I mean, I did entertain it for a little bit because I'm 16 and don't get no play. So I'm just, I entertain it a little bit. But yeah, eventually that just died out.
Yeah, she can't have a Facebook because this girl right here is bad as hell. So I know this.
Like she glowed up or something. What if that is her?
But you know what's funny though, Darrick? Did you ever try talking to this girl?
I think I flirted with her a little bit.
Bro, you didn't talk to everybody that somebody in the friend group talked to. You was probably talking to them too.
I talked to him. I talked to her way before KB.
Yeah, but my definition, I wasn't talking to her. I just want to throw that out there. We weren't talking. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't.
Y'all was for a little bit. Stop.
You think so?
Nah, I'm just.
Oh, I was about to say because maybe you know something I don't. Cause
nah, it's funny because I'm pretty sure we met a lot of like most of these girls from high school at the library or some shit like that too.
Facts. That was a spot.
Yeah, she deleted all her social. She only got Snap, but she don't even post anything on Snap. She just use it.
You should hit her up there. You single? She might be single. She might have a kid.
I'm gonna snap her. Right. She's actually friends with my plug. Sounds kind of funny.
His protein shake plug. Everybody.
I'm not his plug, by the way, y'all. My name Pee Wee the plug, but I'm not his plug.
Pee Weed the plug.
Right, you're damn weed in it.
P Weed a plug. That's what a plug.
Pee Weed a plug.
Pee Weed a plug.
That was some great stories, man. Great stories.
Yeah. Look at him snapping it. I'm sick. All right.
Well, I can see the sweat glaring off your forehead.